Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for the 15th to 22nd of September. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Listen up, Pisces, okay? I gotta tell you something so important. I have to give a huge shout out to Astopia first for sponsoring today's video. This is what the app looks like. Astopia is fantastic for helping you with your soul's growth and your soul's evolution. When you download the app, you input your birth data and it'll help you understand what your cosmic blueprint is to help you gain cosmic wisdom. It'll help you understand what's going on in the cosmos, how it's impacting you, all that stuff. So you can download the Astopia app down there, and you're going to want to. And here's why. On the 21st, we have a really, really potent solar eclipse new moon happening in the sign of Virgo, which is your opposite sign. And so the Astopia app will help you navigate that eclipse. And on top of that, so will this reading. So huge thank you to Astopia for sponsoring today's video. You can download the app down here. Now let's talk about this eclipse. Let's get deeper. Let's dive because it's a very important week for you, okay? Specifically with respect, especially as, listen to me. Listen, I'm going to stop the cards for just a minute. Listen to me. If you have a Pisces rising, okay? It's going to be impacting your 7th house. You're going to want to see what house Pisces rules in your chart to understand where this new moon is going to be influencing you. So we just had that full moon. What are you letting go of? What are you releasing? What are you purging? We have Saturn back in Pisces, back in our sign. Prayers, prayers. Okay, and Saturn is at an anaretic degree. When I tell you this is probably the most important reading that I'm going to give to you guys because we're coming into that new moon. Yeah, this is like very important. Okay, so get yourself comfy, get yourself ready, do what you need to do, and let me dive in and talk to you about the cards, talk to you about the astrology. When Saturn is at its anaretic degree, or any planet is at its anaretic degree, which is the 29th degree, it creates contraction because it's at the very end. It's the cumulative energy before it hits the 30 and or 0 degree of the new sign. So at its peak here, this 29 energy, okay, it's asking you to put in the work, babe. There is nothing easy about the next 6 months. There really isn't. At least in November, it stations direct, so we'll get a little bit of reprieve as it's like slowly transitioning out of Pisces. But it's not till February, that I think it's end of January, beginning of February. If you know, drop it in the comments. It's not till, oh my God, it's not till the end of like January or early February where it moves out of Pisces and we finally get that breath of fresh air. We felt that like little ease happening during the summertime, okay, when it moved into Aries. But listen, you got to do the work. I'm going to be Piscean because I feel like I've been really Aries with you guys lately and I need to be a little bit more gentle because I get it. You guys are in your feelings and your emotions. My too, boo. This energy is asking you to buck up. It's maturity. It's saying, how much longer are you going to allow your past, your pain, your trauma, your suffering to be your, to be your clutch, to be your, your barrier to manifesting your dream life? Like, how much longer are you going to be in victim energy? How much longer are you going to allow the trauma, the pain, the suffering, the betrayal, the abandonment, the abuse, okay, to be, bounding you and chaining you? And Pisces rules the legs and the feet, by the way. So like bounding you and chaining you, okay, and drowning you. Like what's it gonna take here for you to, into your new timeline? Because the eclipses are asking you to step into your new timeline because all the things that are happening are asking you to step into this new timeline. This means you gotta let go. You gotta focus on taking the pain, taking the suffering, and transforming it. As above, so below. The Magician. There's nothing manipulative about the Magician upright. The Magician says, I have every single tool at my disposal to manifest my dream life. Under the Ace of Cups. Feelings, emotions. You're driven by your feelings and your emotions. You guys, we literally are water, bro. Okay, me, you, okay, all of us Pisces peoples, whether you have sun, moon, rising, Pisces. Okay, in my case, I have a Pisces moon and rising, so I'm a double Pisces. You gotta learn that your emotions can be the conduit for massive success, especially when you pour your emotions into your creativity, whether you're painting, you're drawing, whatever creative avenue outlet you have. And pay attention to how we have the Magician, the Ace, and Hermit. Hermit is Virgo. So this new moon in Virgo is really asking you what needs to die in your life. What stories, what limiting beliefs, what patterns of behavior, what like subconscious toxic or manipulative or self-deprecating or limiting, you know, what is it about it, Pisces? Because judgment, dude, judgment is under, hello. And then we have the 9 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Anyways, I said I was going to be Pisces, so let me be gentle, okay? So the moon, the 4 of Cups starting off your reading is dissatisfaction. It's feeling bored, feeling stagnant with your life. Source is trying to offer you a new path, and you're too busy looking at all the shit that didn't work out. You're sulking. You're sulking. You're going, oh, well, like, I didn't get what I wanted, or like, well, I had all this pain from when I was a child. Go to fucking therapy. I don't know. Do something. Sorry, I shouldn't have sworn. Do something, you know, like go heal yourself. Like, take care of yourself. Like I'll tell you guys, you know, remember Virgo rules health. Virgo rules routines. Virgo rules day to day. Virgo rules all sorts of health, okay? Like actual like body health, but also like mental health. It's nurturing energy. It's detail oriented. And I'm going to tell you something. You know, ever since I came back from Jamaica, the schedule has been crazy. I've also been in feelings because these eclipses are hitting me. And I've noticed like my diet's kind of bounced off. And when my diet is off, like when my food is off, my mind is off. And there's a deep a healthy gut and healthy mind connection. Dr. Daniel Amen talks a lot about that. So if you follow him on Insta or TikTok, like go, this is not sponsored, the Sophia sponsored. I just want you guys to understand, because this is such a big new moon for you guys, especially because we had that Mercury Cazimi that happened on the 13th. You know, look at this 4 of Cups. God is trying to give you everything that you have ever desired in your life. And you're about to cry when I show you this. God is trying to give you everything. But you're looking at all the things. Oh, didn't have a good upbringing. I don't have my finances in order. I feel like shit. I hate my body. My life isn't where I want it to be. Why does this always happen to me, right? Like that's the energy. Look at this fool. Punch him in the face. And then look at the Ace of Cups and wait. You want to cry? Here you go. The Ace of Cups is God giving you the happy, fulfilled life that you've always looked for, that you've always wanted. With the right partner, the right kids, the right home. This takes work, just as an FYI. Nothing comes easy from here. What's easy is knowing that you have a partner that's willing to do it together with you. The partner that, how many of you have been manifesting and can't seem to attract, and you keep attracting losers? I'm just going to leave that there before I get angry. But the funny part is, because life is funny, is the 10 of Cups to the Devil. So you're still holding on to the codependency, to the addictions, to the sadness, to the self-deprecation, to the deceit. This can be like internal lies. I'm not worthy of love. I'm broken. I'm this, I'm that. I'm going to be fat forever. I'm going to be ugly forever. I'm going to be just like my mom. I'm just going to be like my dad. Like my parents struggled with money, so do I. Source is saying, fight the urge. Fight the limitation. The 5 of Wands is fighting. The Knight of Swords is quick movement to a different mindset. And the 10 of Swords says, wrap it the F up. We're done. Sometimes this is like making mountains out of molehills, like when we love to focus on the negative instead of focusing on the positive. You're being asked literally to purge the toxic mindset, your self-deprecating, self-sabotaging behaviors. How many of you have bad addictions, bad habits? My bad habit is I eat when I'm emotional. I'll tell you guys that right now. Or I'm an insomniac, so I have to work really, really hard at sleeping. I have to take care of my health, take care of my food, take my magnesium, do my things. We all have these things, these devil things, but the difference between the devil having a grasp on us and us having a grasp on the devil is the things that we're willing to do, even if they feel uncomfortable, even if they feel like they are not a part of your comfort zone. Like get out of your comfort zone, you know? Lean in to your personal power, because at the end of this reading, fine, I'll grab the 4 of Cups. I heard one of you go, why'd you get to go to the 4 of Wands? It's right here. Because at the end of your reading, you have the Three of Wands. So Source is saying it's time for us to move to the future. Okay, let's keep going. We have Aquarius here showing up. Pluto is currently in Aquarius. So if you have any Aquarius placements in your chart, you are going through crazy transformation. Okay, I don't have Jupiter in my chart, so Jupiter in Aquarius. So I know that once that that transit starts aspecting over my Jupiter, I'm going to start feeling it, okay? And then look at this. Then we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Love yourself. Love yourself so much that you're willing to dedicate yourself to your goals, and that you're willing to make the sacrifices, and that you're willing to do the hard things. And then we have, I'm sorry, defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. Forgive your parents, forgive the people who hurt you, let go, let God, find a way to release that stored trauma that you have. We store trauma in the hips, you guys, okay? And in the back. You got Venus as your amulet from StarSea Jewels. If you want to pick this up, it's down in the description box below. That is all about self-love, sensuality, connecting to, you know, your self-worth, your self-confidence to manifest your dream life. Let me dive into this love reading here. The Fool. Okay. I ain't gonna cry because I'm done crying. And to the idiots that were like, hey, you have mental health issues. No, I'm a Pisces moon rising. You have mental health issues if you're not crying as a Pisces moon and rising or a Pisces sun moon rising. Just saying. Because a Pisces that doesn't cry is festering and holding all that pain, that suffering inside. Okay. Now, this new moon is going to be happening in your 7th house of partnerships, relationships. Some of you are coming into union. Whoa. Some of you are coming in to divine union. And I would be amiss if I didn't tell you that even though this is divine, even though this is soulmate, even though this is a beautiful interwoven karmic connection where two souls have chosen to come into divine union for a higher purpose, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're both here to help you heal each other here. The Devil, 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You and this person can amass so much wealth together. 10 of Cups, the Fool. It's just the beginning. Just the beginning. And check this out. The Lovers to the 10 of Cups. You got the 10 of Cups twice. We love the 10 of Cups. And then we got Judgment and the Page of Pentacles. This is receiving news, information with respect to your transformation. The work that's required in order for this awakening to be initiated and for the changes to take place. This is, like I said in the very beginning, quite possibly the most important reading that I've ever done for Pisces, especially in the last few months. This is crazy, you guys. If you want to book a session with me, you want to see how the astrology is impacting you on, download the Astopia app or work together with me in any other capacity, it's down here, okay? Here is a manifesting money video to help you out, okay? We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.